Hey everyone, Garrick with Asian Real Estate Association of America, National Chapter Development Chair, and I want to introduce to you Christine Chow, my Vice Chair.
To announce, woohoo, Texas in the house, Houston. We're here to recognize Houston as Best of AREAA, winning back-to-back membership. That's freaking badass, actually. And so we're here with President Dan King. Please tell us how you get there.
That are on this call right now. Like I said, without them, most of them, all of them, we wouldn't be where we are today in the last 2 years. So we've got our events chair, Miss Cindy Pham. We have one of our VPs, Miss Mary Tran. We have our treasurer, Eriko Ishii. I don't know if I ever say that name right, but I hope I did. And then we have our sponsorship chair, Miss Ella. And I'm not even going to try to say your last name because I always butcher it. But like I said, without them, without a board, a strong supporter board, we wouldn't be able to win membership back to back. But back to your question, Christine, how do we do it? I think just us, what worked in the last 2 years is we have consistent events each month, have quality events. Miss Cindy, our events chair, has done an excellent job on, finding these awesome places that we do events. Our first event back in 2021 and 2022 were always like our signature events, really high-end places, a place like Morton's Steakhouse.
I'd want to go there.
I know, right? That event brought like 120 people to the event, and then everybody's like, oh, AREAA Houston can do something like that. We can have steak and lobster or shrimp at an event while learning about real estate. I think that really set us on a map, and then after that, people joined, and it is just constant events.
What's the fee to get in that? $50 or something, or was it free?
If you're a paying active AREAA member, no charge. We don't charge for our members any events. Of course, if you're not an event, you pay like $50 or something like that. But we always convert them. It's like, hey, man, if you're going to come to this event and pay $50, why not pay another $50 or $49 so you can attend all our events for the year and see the quality of our events. So having kick-ass, having kick-butt events every month, try to during the events, right? Our board members go out there, they engage with people. Mary, please share what's one thing that works when we're engaging our members at the events. What do I like to say?
Or when we're engaging our members? Well, we do call out new members, and we let them have some FaceTime to kind of give a quick shout out on their business, because basically they're there to network, right? So that's one perk that they see. And I think,
well, Mary, you're breaking up. So I guess when you're sitting still, we can elaborate. Mary.
No worries. Yeah.
Hey Dan, so a shout out, is that like a needs and want, or like, hey, my name is, and then this is where I am?
Yeah.
So Mary, you're breaking up your connection, but what she said was like we engage our members, right? If you just join, we give them like 30 to 45 second spotlight. I'm such. We show them love, right, and make them feel like they're special. And then if Dawn Lynn, everybody knows Dawn Lynn, if she's at the event, she's going to bring out the best in you, or she's going to make you join. So we have strong people like Dawn and Mary to go out there and just really reach out and engage people, right, to make them feel welcome and make them feel like they're part of the family.
And just to chime in, if you can hear me, Dawn does this thing that which she kind of captures everybody's attention, and she is very funny. It's a very entertaining event every time she's there. But she does this thing where she asks the question. She goes, "Who all here is a residential realtor?" And everybody would raise their hands, right? And commercial realtor, same thing. They would raise their hands. She'll go down the whole list of all industries, and that way people can see, oh, that's a banker over there. Oh, that's a mortgage lender over there. So that way they can see who all to kind of connect with. And I think that helps too.
Yeah, she is very unique on what she does. We try to replicate her, but I mean, I don't have the nonlinear energy, and it's tough. So we are very grateful to have her, supporting, and we just try to, replicate what she does at each event.
Yeah. Oh, I love Dawn. I mean, her energy, I remember hearing her speak in the first leadership. Her energy and her humor is just so natural. And if you ever meet her, you automatically would love her and you wouldn't say no to her. If she said, "Give me $500," you give her $500 and she'll have a big smile on her face, you know? And so, yeah, Dawn is amazing.
You
She's the
should have saw,
queen.
you should have saw what she persuaded me into doing this our last board meeting.
Okay, now you got to tell us.
I mean, yeah, tell me.
But you also bring the Dan King energy too. So,
Of course. So we just had a board meeting yesterday, right? And we're just discussing, typical board stuff. I think this year for the national convention, of course, if you haven't signed up for the convention out there, you're listening, please sign up, especially Houston chapter. But we're bringing like 22, 23 people. And she goes, well, everybody's coming to the event, to the convention. How about Dan, you pay for our chapter dinner? I was like, man, we're bringing 23 people at $20, $30 a person. That's how much? That's like, plus drinks, that's like $2,000. And then just the way she said it, right? She goes, you can do this, Dan, because AREAA's been good to you. And I was like, okay, sure, right? So, she has a really good way of persuading people to join, and she does it in such a way that you just can't say no. Like, you're right. So lucky for Houston chapter, you get dinner on me at the convention.
Yay.
But yeah, so just those some stuff, having like really great events, engaging with our members, finding good topics for our lunch and learn. Our lunch and learns, they attract the different crowd versus our networking events, mixers. We, everybody gets a complimentary drink of choice if you're a member. That attracts like a younger crowd, and every event we're expect between like 50 to 150 people. I mean, that's not a lot, but it is for us. So staying consistent and just being us, providing value. Everybody wants to join AREAA for some reason, and of course we have to be able to provide value as well. And of course, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to pay for these events. And Ella, she's really good at engaging with our sponsors, reaching out to potential event sponsors, bringing them in and making them feel welcome. Once you come to an event, you're probably going to join AREAA or become a sponsor some way, somehow, right? So just things like that.
Even attendance of 100, 150 per event, I think that's inspiring for some of the smaller chapters. Just getting to the 100 mark in a single event is a big deal already. And in the big picture, that's about half your membership coming to each event. I think that's amazing. So at your peak, how many people do you, what's your membership like?
So at our peak, we were about at 360. And of course the renewals just happened. And of course people have that, their credit cards expired or they forgot about it. So we have a really active membership chair. They're just constantly reaching out to the expired or the people that have expired credit cards and getting them to re-sign up again or asking them why they don't want to become a member. And I would say that 95% of the time it's just people forgot, right? Or their credit card expired, and the next day we see a notification say this member signed back up. So
Sure.
Active membership chair and making sure that people know what's going on.
Great.
So, post-COVID, post-COVID, we were about like at 360 or something, 370 as well, when Casey's term. And then, COVID happened and a lot of people dropped off. I think we're down to like 140. But now we're back up again, and we just constantly trying to kick butt and be the best and provide value to our members and everybody else.
Wow. So you went down to as low as 140 and now you pretty much doubled. That's amazing.
And we're expecting, probably try to get another 40, 50 members by the end of the year. Hopefully we can break, that 400 mark if possible.
That's great.
Just keep on. We're having one last in December. We're having one of our signature events, the Blue Santa Toy Drive, and we're expecting maybe like 150 people. We're gonna do it like a nice restaurant, Maggiano's. I mean, I think it's nice. Well, yeah. Actually, I like the food. I just don't
family
like
style.
Yeah, family style. I like the food there. So, like you said earlier, Christine, what brings people together, right? Food brings people together. Drinks bring people together, and connections and community bring people together. If we can constantly provide 3 out of 4 things, people are going to constantly come and come back. Also, of course, we have our treasurer, Erico, to make sure that we don't spend all our money, right? Because some of these events, they cost money, right? They cost like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. And if we're doing 3 or 4 of them a year, we have to make sure that the money's being spent in the right places, and I don't have any crazy ideas to do anything, and the money's there. So without, like I said, our supporter board, it would make us great year after year.
Great.
So there's an expression, your net worth is your network, right? So what have any of you benefited from having such a large friendly population? I mean, you're networking with 350 people each time. I mean, what have you guys gotten business? What's been the benefit of the membership?
I'm gonna
have somebody else.
I was gonna bring somebody else on. Okay, so I'm going to ask Cindy Pham that question. Cindy is not only our events chair, which has been great, but she is also, her company, Asset Preservation 1031, is also an annual sponsor 2 years in a row. Cindy, being a sponsor and being the events chair AREAA member, what value have you gotten from it? You've gotten business from AREAA, have you not?
Yes. So I do 1030 Houston from the members that I have met through our chapter. Not only that, I get business from AREAA all over. So I get referrals just going to national, meeting all the members at the Austin Gala, the Dallas Gala, the San Antonio Gala. I've made good friends. And so even today I had lunch with some friends. Like the people that I've met through AREAA have become my good friends. We go to each other's houses. I had lunch with them today. Sorry, I meant to invite you, Dan, but forgot. But Dan kind of makes fun of me, saying that because I was a little resistant about AREAA at very first. I was kind of shy in nature. I can be shy, and he's tried to encourage me, but I have to say my experience with AREAA has been a very positive experience. So I do try to support San Antonio, Dallas, and also Austin, even though those aren't even my territory. I try to support Texas AREAA. And then, I'll be at national as well, just because I've made a lot of friends just all over nationally from AREAA.
That's awesome.
Mary, what is that line that I say at the events? What kind of value or what can you get from AREAA that you can take home?
Oh, meet at least 5 new contacts and next somebody that you don't know, and it's either you're gonna make new business or you're gonna meet a new love match. Right? Is that right?
We always
joke
about
benefits.
You're gonna find some kind of value through AREAA, right? most likely you're gonna find business, right? It takes time. You'll find a best friend. Cindy found a best friend, Miss Mylene through AREAA, right? Or you could potentially find love, but we do not condone that love part. That's on your own. So if you find that, if it fails, you're too bad, right? It's just an ongoing joke that we make.
Dan, actually at the luncheons, every announcement, he always encourages everybody to sit with people that you don't already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so hard. It's hard because everybody's like so
Cliquish.
Sit with people that you don't know, and also always meet 10 new people.
Yeah.
At every lunch.
You gotta walk out of the events, meeting 5 to 10 new people and then build on that relationship, right? Build on that connection to see where it goes. I mean, 99% of the time, if you keep following up, people they find value, like they find a best friend, right? And that best friend leads to business. So that's why they constantly inviting other people to join AREAA. And I always recommend to people, it's like, hey, if you have a friend, come out to one of our events for free, right? We won't charge you. And if you find value at that event, sign up right then. At that time, it's probably gonna be like $99 or less. And
Today it's 75. It's only $75 today. You know what else I noticed? We're doing a rollback. We're going back to 2016 prices. It's still not, it's $99.
Yeah, there's no inflation right there.
See, you're saving money already. So
Right? If you can't afford $99,
that's just a tank of gas,
right?
in California.
It is. You should be. I mean, the value for the price, for the people you meet, for the connections you make, for the business that you could potentially get, man, that's totally worth $99. So every other chapter out there, I mean, I just encourage everybody to just have kick butt events and make people feel loved and welcome and provide some kind of value and see where it takes you.
I like the tips that you gave. Come to the first one's free, and then the go meet 5 people. So if you, minimum, you've already talked to somebody before.
yeah,
going.
and if you see value in it, then please continue to come and build relationships. And it's great to have business, but it's really, you come to events for whatever reason, and so definitely. Well, thank you so much, AREAA Houston. Yeah, so congratulations on all your success. Looking forward to seeing everyone at convention, and we know that you can do it again 3 times in a row. That will set a record for sure.
We'll work on that. We'll definitely work on that. But yeah,
Okay.
if anybody hasn't signed up for the convention, sign up today. We will all be there, and I'll see you soon.
October 20th to the 22nd in San Diego.
I'll be there. We'll be
Thanks.
All
there.
right, guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's bye. Awesome.